In her lectures, Dolores Cannon discussed the significant shift in awareness that mankind is going through at the moment. This change is a sign of an awakening to a higher vibratory frequency, which entails seeing the world and ourselves from entirely different perspectives. The teachings of Cannon place a strong emphasis on the value of personal spiritual growth as a vital component of this communal awakening. A rising in consciousness is a reconnection with a more profound sense of self, an expansion of awareness, and an understanding of the meaning of life's events and obstacles. However, precisely how do you become more conscious? Realizing that consciousness must increase consciousness is a hurdle. Put another way, the seed is already inside of you. Picture it as a little flame that you wish to grow into a fierce blaze. The secret to doing this is stoking your inner fire with the appropriate fuel. This film will guide you on your journey to the new earth and ease your shift to a frequency that is greater than vibration. Using Dolores Cannon's teachings as inspiration, we will explore 10 potent methods for raising your consciousness and promoting personal development. You may use any of these methods as a beacon to help you ascend to a higher state of consciousness. Truth. The influence of sincerity. As Dolores Cannon noted, the foundation of growing your consciousness is truth. Lie diminishes it. No matter how difficult it may be, you must first accept the reality in order to start this life-changing path. What knowledge do you fear losing? Which realities of your life, relationships, or profession have you been evading? Move forward bravely and face these realities head-on. Recognize the results as they are. Don't just accept the way things are now. Embrace it wholeheartedly as reality. Moreover, accept how these facts make you feel, whether they are painful or good. Your feelings are important cues for you to follow on this path of self-discovery. Raising your consciousness requires you to accept the reality as well as your feelings about it. Speaking the truth is also very important. If you find it difficult to be honest with yourself, think about the possibility that you aren't being really honest with yourself. Oftentimes, the falsehoods you tell yourself may be seen in the lies you tell others. Look closely at the places where you find it difficult to be truly honest and try to figure out why. Over time, you will become more aware of things as you steadily unearth and remove any remnants of lie from your life. You will eventually grow accustomed to being sincere. When moving from falsehoods and partial truths to complete authenticity, keep in mind that there can be repercussions, but the freedom and tranquility that result from living freely and honestly are well worth the initial difficulty. Compassion. Uncomplicated deeds of goodwill. Cruelty reduces awareness, but compassion acts as a potent catalyst to raise it. It takes a great deal of bravery to examine the unintentional harshness and detachment that exist in your own life if you want to become more mindful. Although it is difficult to confront your own brutality, doing so is necessary for personal development. Unconditional love originates from compassion, which cultivates a deep sense of interconnectedness with everything in the universe. Do you truly sense a connection to all living things, including animals, other people, and yourself? Do you feel like you are a part of the universe as a whole? As you cultivate this bond and accept compassion in all areas of your life, your awareness will grow. Look within for indications of unconscious harshness and alienation. That's the first step. Prepare yourself to face these parts of yourself with empathy and a genuine desire to change. Bravery. Face your fears. Raising consciousness requires courage. Fear impedes it. Issues and obstacles will keep coming your way as long as you're living in the unconscious realm until you find the strength to confront them. The amazing thing is that as you face your worries, they start to fade. Issues that were previously insurmountable become chances for development. But if you decide to fear your issues, your worries will only become worse. Take up the wise maxim, whatever I fear, I must face. You may transition from unconscious to conscious growth by grasping this idea. You no longer have to follow fate. Instead, you can control your own destiny as you confront and overcome your anxieties. The difference between individuals who embrace conscious progress and those who stay mired in unconscious routines is courage. You'll notice that you stop drawing as many experiences centered on fear into your life once you have the fortitude to face any fear that arises. Be mindful. fostering present moment awareness. Distraction reduces awareness, but attention is a potent instrument for increasing it. Your quest for increased awareness greatly depends on your capacity for concentration and attentional focus. Take a look at this straightforward experiment. Take up a rock and focus all of your concentration on it. Observe how, as you concentrate on the rock's features and subtleties, your understanding of it grows. Compare this to a distracted mind, when ideas jump about and become disorganized. The mind that is preoccupied is a weak, helpless mind. One of the best techniques for developing focus and attention is meditation. You may teach your mind to stop thinking about distracting things and concentrate on a single topic, like your breath or a mantra, in the silence of meditation. Although it is easy to learn, mastering this ability might take a lifetime. You will become more aware of your surroundings and inner sensations as your concentration improves. Giving up. Giving up resistance and authority. A strange yet effective method of increasing consciousness is surrender. It entails relinquishing resistance to life's flow and the urge for total control. Giving in does not mean being passive. Rather, it means being open to adjusting to life's inherent cycles. Finding areas in your life where you experience resistance or an overwhelming need for control is the first step towards practicing surrender. It may be in your ambitions for your work, relationships, or personal life. Step back and consider if this opposition is a help or a hindrance to your progress. The act of surrendering asks you to put your confidence in the universe and believe that everything is working out for the best. It is being receptive to unanticipated chances and results, rather than giving up on your goals and desires. When you give up, you free yourself from the weight of ongoing concern and tension, making room for higher states of awareness to manifest. Accept surrender as a life-changing path to acceptance and inner serenity. When you release the urge to be in charge of everything in your life, you'll discover that your consciousness grows and that calmness becomes the norm. Greater spiritual progress results from learning to flow with life's current rather than against it. Understanding through knowledge. If ignorance dulls the light of your consciousness, knowledge is a lighthouse that raises it. Seeking information, starting with self-awareness, is the first step on the path to increasing consciousness. Give your life and experiences some serious thinking, and think about starting a diary to capture your ideas. Make challenging inquiries and proactively look for the solutions to these queries. Being open to delving into the depths of your own life is the first step toward knowledge. Increase the scope of your investigation into the world around you. Engage in curious and wonder-filled interactions with your surroundings. Examine it, draw lessons from it, and play around with it. Make an effort to comprehend reality's nature and your place in it as precisely as you can. Recall that your level of consciousness will increase in proportion to how true your views about reality become. Learning about the world and about yourself are crucial steps on the path to being more aware of yourself. Embrace the company of conscious people. People who are conscious elevate your consciousness, whereas those who are unconscious might impede your development. Seek out and establish connections with those you believe to be more mindful than yourself. Talk to them, ask them questions, and just take pleasure in their company. Permit these thoughtful people's thoughts and consciousness to have a good impact on you. You will discover that while you take in their wisdom, you are growing in many other ways. In their presence, you will develop greater bravery, honesty, compassion, and awareness. On the other hand, interacting with individuals who are less observant of their surroundings will eventually bring you down to their level. Your own ideas and attitudes might be influenced by theirs, which can result in a rise in dishonesty, fear, indifference, and other undesirable traits. Aim to strike a balance between the people you spend time with and those you can assist in elevating to a higher consciousness level. You contribute to the global growth of awareness by assisting people who are less conscious and learning from those who are a little more conscious than you. Gratitude, a potent method for increasing awareness. Developing an attitude of gratitude might help you become more mindful and change the way you view the world. It entails realizing and feeling grateful for all of the richness and goodness you are surrounded by on a daily basis. You may change your perspective from what is missing in your life to what is abundant when you develop an attitude of thankfulness. Make time every day to think about the things you have to be grateful for in order to cultivate gratitude. It might be anything as basic as the sun's warmth on your skin, loved ones' laughter, or the abundance of food on your table. To list these everyday gifts, keep a thankfulness diary. Allow this to become a regular part of your day. Gratitude raises your vibration by drawing your focus away from lack and negativity. It makes you more appreciative of the wonder and beauty of the world around you. Gratitude creates a positive feedback loop of plenty and joy as you start drawing more good things and people into your life. Moreover, being grateful strengthens your bonds with other people and promotes empathy and compassion. It strengthens your sense of oneness with the cosmos by serving as a reminder of how interrelated all living things are. Physical vitality. Vitality for mind. Disease can reduce awareness, but energy is the vital force that enhances it. You interact with the outside world mostly via your physical body, therefore taking care of it is vital. Pay attention to what you eat and how it makes you feel. Select meals and nutrition that support your health and vigor, recognizing the health benefits to your body and mind. Exercise mindfully. Think about how something will affect your energy levels over time before putting it into your body. Consider this. Will this decision lead to health benefits or negative effects? You offer the foundation your consciousness needs to grow by keeping your body alive and healthy. Your capacity to completely interact with life and enjoy it to the fullest is influenced by your energy levels. On your path to a higher state of awareness, are you prepared to give your physical health first priority? Intention, the influence of decision. The secret to increasing your consciousness is intention. The growth of your awareness will begin with the goal to raise your consciousness. Say, "My intention is to elevate my consciousness." Please leave this declaration in the comment box if you've watched my whole video. This straightforward yet profound remark starts a chain reaction that eventually results in higher consciousness. You will feel something similar if you hold the intention to get better in any of the 9 areas that were previously discussed. The growth catalyst is intention. Your consciousness may grow or shrink with each idea you retain. There is no such thing as neutral ground, so select your ideas and intentions carefully since they will determine the course you take. Humans frequently find themselves at a crossroads, having to make difficult decisions. Do we still dwell in the constraints of the Earth's 3rd dimension, with all of its problems, wars, and natural disasters? Alternatively, are we brave enough to go off on a metamorphic adventure to the upper planes of the 5th dimensional Earth, where compassion, love, and peace are the highest values? It's clear that you've chosen to accept the new Earth if you're here watching this video. But heeding the guidance of Dolores Cannon, the way to this radiant dimension requires more than just making the decision. It requires consciously raising your awareness and aligning your vibration with the new Earth's frequency. Merely good intentions won't get us to this lovely dimension by magic, and no hero will show up to save your soul. You alone bear full responsibility for this. So how do we start this amazing adventure? It all starts with a firm choice, a well-defined goal, and a daily commitment to developing into a better, more confident version of yourself. It's labor-intensive, yes. It includes raising our vibrational frequencies to previously unheard of levels and simultaneously unlearning prior conceptions. The bright and promising new Earth will not stop evolving for our convenience. We have an obligation to make sure we are moving in tandem with her on this amazing journey. This movie aims to shed light on the path towards greater awareness and assist you in traveling it with purpose and resolve. Remember these lessons, as they will serve as your guide on your life-changing journey. Mindful relationships, nurturing connections. Conscious relationships are vital on the journey to higher consciousness. Consider the quality of your connections with others. Are your relationships based on authenticity, mutual respect, and shared growth? Cultivating mindful relationships involves being present in your interactions, listening with empathy, and fostering an environment where individuals can express their true selves. Engage in open communication, free from judgment, and allow relationships to evolve naturally. Mindful relationships contribute significantly to your personal and collective consciousness, creating a harmonious ripple effect. Adaptability, embracing change. Change is an inevitable part of life, and embracing it is essential for raising consciousness. Consider your attitude towards change. Do you resist it, or do you flow with it? To elevate consciousness, cultivate adaptability. Recognize that change brings opportunities for growth and learning. Practice letting go of attachments to fixed outcomes and instead focus on the present moment. By embracing change, you align yourself with the natural flow of life, facilitating a smoother journey towards higher consciousness. Self-reflection, the mirror of consciousness. Regular self-reflection is a powerful tool for raising consciousness. Take time to introspect on your thoughts, actions, and beliefs. Consider keeping a reflective journal where you explore your inner landscape. What patterns do you observe? Are there aspects of yourself that require attention and transformation? Self-reflection enhances self-awareness, allowing you to make conscious choices aligned with your evolving consciousness. Unity consciousness, embracing oneness. Recognizing the interconnectedness of all life is a cornerstone of elevated consciousness. Embrace the concept of unity consciousness, understanding that you are an integral part of the cosmic web. Practice seeing beyond the illusion of separateness and fostering a sense of oneness with all living beings. Acts of kindness and compassion naturally arise when you perceive the unity that binds us all, contributing to the elevation of collective consciousness. Creativity, expressing the soul, engaging in creative pursuits, is a dynamic way to raise consciousness. Whether through art, music, writing, or any form of self-expression, creativity allows your soul to communicate. Creativity is a channel for higher energies to flow through you, transcending the limitations of the analytical mind. Embrace and nurture your creative instincts, and witness the transformative power it has on your consciousness. Gracious acceptance, surrendering to what is. Alongside surrender, gracious acceptance is a complementary aspect of elevating consciousness. Acknowledge that not everything is within your control. Embrace a mindset of acceptance towards life's uncertainties. By surrendering to what is, you free up energy that would otherwise be spent on resistance. Gracious acceptance opens the door to inner peace, allowing consciousness to expand effortlessly. Silent contemplation, inner stillness. Amidst the noise of daily life, cultivate moments of silent contemplation. Whether through meditation, mindfulness, or simply being in nature, allow yourself to access inner stillness. In this quiet space, consciousness can deepen, providing clarity and insight. Regular silent contemplation becomes a sanctuary for the mind, fostering a profound connection with the essence of your being. Humility, a gateway to higher understanding. Humility is the gateway to higher understanding and consciousness. Recognize that the journey towards elevated consciousness is continuous, and there is always more to learn. Embrace a humble attitude towards yourself, others, and the vast mysteries of existence. Through humility, you remain open to new perspectives, facilitating continuous growth and expansion of consciousness. Mindful consumption, nourishing the body and mind. Extend mindfulness to your consumption habits, both in terms of information and sustenance. Be conscious of the media you expose yourself to and the food you nourish your body with. Choose sources of information that uplift and inspire, and opt for nourishing foods that support physical vitality. Mindful consumption contributes to the overall well-being of mind, body, and consciousness. Service to others, elevating through contribution. Elevate consciousness by engaging in acts of service to others. Selflessly contributing to the well-being of fellow beings creates a positive ripple effect in the collective consciousness. Acts of kindness, generosity, and compassion amplify the vibrational frequency of both the giver and the receiver. Service to others becomes a transformative force, aligning individual consciousness with the greater tapestry of humanity. As you integrate these additional dimensions into your journey of consciousness elevation, remember that each step is a unique facet contributing to the holistic expansion of your awareness. Embrace the transformative power within and let it radiate outwards. creating a ripple effect that transcends individual growth to uplift the collective consciousness. Thank you for your dedication to this transformative exploration. The journey towards higher consciousness is ongoing, and your commitment to self-discovery and growth is a beacon guiding not only your path, but also inspiring others on their transformative voyages. Stay attuned to the wisdom within, and may your journey be filled with continuous expansion and profound insights. Until our next exploration, take conscious steps and be the embodiment of the elevated consciousness you seek. See you on the path of transformation.